I do like games where you play as the bad guy. Like, it's pretty cool, but it's hard to do it without being super edgy, like that Hatred game Trevor was talking about. Obviously, it's the first I've heard of it, but like I can totally imagine exactly how it goes. Kind of like Postal, but probably more ridiculous. I do like to see stuff like that. Or situations like, I don't like the game Manhunt, but situations like Manhunt where you're kind of like forced into something you don't want to do, but the stuff you're doing is bad. That's pretty cool. And it doesn't really matter nowadays if they glorify it or not. It really does not matter.
I think just the craziest thing, I know I'm desensitized to like gore at this point, but when you look up like Mortal Kombat fatality compilations, and they get like 10 million views, it's just like, people are just so obsessed with it. I mean, it's been a thing since forever. I mean, during like the heyday of like slasher, like early 80s movies, like getting really hardcore about it, to the point where like there was an organization set up just to censor them specifically. So like it was like a thing before even video games became mainstream, but it was crazy. People just like that stuff.
Yeah, ever since Mortal Kombat 9, I don't play them, but if you ever see even a second of the fatalities, like the second they moved into the X-ray visions where like you punch someone and their like heart explodes and you see the heart exploding and stuff, I'm like, bro, that's too much for me. Like, it's fine. Like playing Resident Evil and like you shoot a zombie and its head explodes, it's like whatever. But it doesn't show like the head exploding in an X-ray vision kind of thing.
Alright, so if I get past this point without dying, I will be pretty surprised. This is one of the nastier set pieces.
Ooh.
Or this is like...
There's no way you've ever played the games, but you know those Sniper Elite games or Sniper Ghost Warrior games?
Oh yeah, they go like super hardcore with their anatomy.
And they have like the bullet go through the brain in X-ray vision and
I saw the one of the bullet going through the balls. That...
Oh! I didn't realize that's a thing.
I think that's a thing that they do in at least one of them.
God. That's like too much for me. I don't know how people are... As someone who grew up literally on certain image board based websites before there was any sort of moderation or anything at all, I don't understand how people can be more desensitized than I am. Like, it's just crazy.
I mean, people look up like cartel videos. I can't believe we're talking about this, but like, I don't know. There is one video, it wasn't even like necessarily bad, but one that like scarred me forever is someone like put like a corn on the cob on a screwdriver, like an electric one, and they were trying to eat the corn on the cob while the thing was spinning, and it like literally, I just died.
Rip.
It like knocked out.
Oh God! Oh my Lord in heaven!
But it knocked out all his teeth all at once, and his mouth started bleeding profusely.
Oh my gosh!
Like I saw that, I was like,
So it was just someone trying to be like funny, make a funny video or whatever. Holy
There's
crap.
no way he realized that was going to happen, but like he like lost all his front teeth on his like top and bottom row. It's like, holy crap. Okay.
Not that his life is ruined, but like his life is forever altered because of like one stupid
thing.
Second of whatever.
Because he just wanted to film himself doing something stupid.
Yeah. And obviously things have gotten, like, you know, people have been like, I'm going to make a video of me doing this T-posing at the edge of this cliff and, like, falling off and died. So, like, worse things have happened, but still, that's pretty dang bad.
Are you ready for Jacob be random action hero for 5 seconds?
Let's go.
This next part is so ridiculous. I get that Jacob's in shape, but right now he's supporting himself and a big thing with, like, just his hands, and now he's gonna climb up this thing. Like, anyone who's tried this in real life...
Yeah.
This is so hard!
I'm not in shape by any means. I would say, tell me if I'm being too much here. I would say for an average American, I'm in better shape than your average American.
Oh yeah, I mean,
Okay, I don't mean that as like a positive for me. I mean it as a negative for Americans.
For any European or whatever watching this, somehow Americans are fat AF.
I mean, I play flag football literally every week for
fat AF.
For like 2.5 hours, and I don't die. But let me say this: I'm not building myself up. I could not do that.
Yeah.
If you were like, carry your entire, I'm 6 foot 220, pull your entire body weight up there on this metal chain link thing, I'd be like, oh, I guess I'm dead.
But you're also holding someone that's also like
easily
200 pounds.
Right. I'd be
and
like,
kicking them off.
I guess I'm dead. Yes, adrenaline's a thing, but holy crap.
Yeah. And he's been like, Jacob's been on his feet, like running around, shooting stuff, meleeing stuff for like 3 hours now at least.
I would say,
I get that it's a game, but it's like, he's just a pilot.
I would say I am like, there's no question that I'm more in shape than your average American. I'm probably fatter than your average European. I'd probably say so. Like, your average random dude in, like, France or whatever, I'm probably a little bit bigger than them, because, I mean, I am American after all. I think BMI says that I'm, like, in the overweight category, but BMI is also really effing stupid sometimes. Because it doesn't take into consideration, like, muscle and just being, like, a beast. Like, I remember looking it up. You know, Rob Gronkowski, they had him as, like, obese, and it's like, yeah.
Yeah, and people are just built so differently. Like, our dad has, like, the weirdest build. Like, he has stick arms and stick legs, but a big pot belly. But, like, I have, like, the complete opposite, where I have, like, thick with 20C's thighs, and I can carry my weight a lot better than someone like my dad.
Yeah, that's definitely
so like
fair.
BMI is just like so it's like almost like IQ like level worthless, where it's just like a number.
And I guess it's one of those things, if you're on the right side of it, you're like, you can be like, oh. Like, if you take an IQ test and you get like 120, but you can be the biggest dumb butt in real life about everything, but be like, oh, I have a 120 IQ.
You just know the right answers like, for the stupid, arbitrary questions.
And it's like, oh, okay, go change a tire. Okay, go balance a checkbook. Go do literally anything. And it's like, Or like, even just go to a job interview and don't spill your spaghetti everywhere.
What?
I have a 120 IQ.
Did you see that? It opened the locker too late.
It's fine.
And the shadow loaded in too slow.
It's fine.
I'm not trying to nitpick. You're seeing this stuff happen as I'm playing.
I am, yes.
This is another, that moment I was talking about, how this game's a straight line with little tiny circles. This is another tiny circle we're doing.
Let's do it.
This one's actually pretty, intensive for, like, one of these, like, absolutely pointless things. They, like, create, like, a pretty intricate environment. But then it's like, oh, it was pointless.
That kind of seems like this game, where they're just, like... Generally, it's, like, more basic or bare bones than what I would have expected, which is not necessarily a bad thing. But I was hoping that it would, supplement that with, like, story.
Yeah, cool story, but no.
And it's not.
I think this game, like, I was really hard on this in the first Southbound, and this game is a mixed bag. Like, if I had to give this a rating, I'd give this, like, a 6 out of 10 at max. But this game is kind of fun. It's just really, like, weird in a lot of ways, too.
I put up with a lot when it comes to video games if it has a good story.
I think just the big problem with this game is that this game has an absolutely enormous budget that is not justified at all.
Right.
And it's made by the makers of Dead Space, where you just expect a little bit more.
Yeah, if it was some, like, AA title, you'd be like, pretty good.
Like, yeah, the graphics are good, and, like, when people actually do speak, and there's plot happening, it's pretty well done, even if it's super generic. But, like, we've done this part, and, like, how many times have people spoke? Like, we talked to Elias, like, 3 times. We did, like, a
Danny and Elias 1 time, and Elias maybe 3 times.
Yeah.
Because most of this is just literally
this is
go
the
forward.
Look at this! How could I possibly avoid this?
You can't.
Explain to me.
Explain to... Well, now we gotta see, did Carcinogen do a...
And look, you can't, like, shoot it through this. Like, you can't do that. That's just force damage. Bad game design.
Did Carcinogen do a no-damage run?
He did, but because this is an option area, you can get around this.
Oh, okay, okay.
He actually did a no-damage, no-grip run, which is crazy.
What's grip?
Grip is the telekinesis.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but can he reset every 4 seconds?
He can, but, you know, like, when you, like, take damage, you can't reset to a checkpoint, then it's not no-damage run. So, like, I guess, like, if he's, like, in a bad situation, he could reset, but, like, once he, like, gets damage, he can't reset and then call it a no-damage run anymore.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Oh my god! I can see the blood vessels in my eyes. Oh my god. We're playing in a very dark room.
Look at Jupiter, though.
Hey, Jupes.
I live on Jupiter, by the way.
I have a feeling...
Like, Jupiter is, like, 90% gas or something.
This is really stupid, but I have a feeling that if you were on the moon of Jupiter, Jupiter would look even more huge. Because Jupiter is effing huge.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, I looked up Callisto a little bit just for some miscellaneous facts. It's about the size of Mercury, and it actually has a very thin atmosphere. Like, it has an exosphere, but the amount of atmosphere that the game portrays is not scientific.
That's it.
Tips Fedora.
You know what? If I had to say one thing about science, it's that I heckin' love science. Is this literally the last one you fight?
Yeah. I bet.
Whoa!
So, like I said, once they start shooting at you, you immediately die. I forgot that guy was there at all. But good thing there's a checkpoint, like, right this second.
Since you said that about Callisto, all those facts, I'm gonna actually have to ask for a source on that. Wikipedia is not a source. Yeah. Unless it suits my needs, in which case it is a source. Beep boop.
Yeah, that's the last one we kill in the entire game.
Wow.
Did I get that decoder? Why is this game being so weird?
Source?
Wait, did I get it? No, I didn't.
Source. I'm gonna need a source on
Source.
that. Here's the source.
Debunked.
You know my favorite part, because I watched
that one YouTube channel where it does debunk stuff?
I have no idea. I'm
the
glad
debunkers.
I don't.
I never watched it, but I know Reddit loves it.
I watched some videos where it's like people like not debunking stuff, but like they'll see these wide generic statements that people will say, like, oh, this thing is a thing because this study says it is. And they'll actually go and find the study, and they'll realize, and this is not a surprise to anyone, that, like, when people will source they'll show a source, and literally they won't even read the source. They'll just see what, like, the headline of it is, or even just read the abstract and be like, see? This proves that whatever is unfair to whatever, and therefore the end. Like, one was about genetics and weight gain, and it was this, like, really, really biased but cool study about, like, sets of twin sisters and, like, feeding them a certain amount of calories and seeing, like, who gains more weight and stuff like that. And instead of being like, hey, this is kind of interesting, like, the original person just took it as, see? Weight gain is all, it's all genetics. You could literally have 0 calories and you wouldn't gain weight. Which, as someone who could lose, like, 20 or 30 pounds is effing untrue. I weigh 30 pounds too much because I eat too many calories. Yeah. I mean, it just is what it is. But, like, I love seeing stuff like that. And then when you actually look at the study, it's like, So we didn't really find something that we could really come to a conclusion of, but it's pretty interesting. And then someone reads the abstract and they're like, oh, clearly, this is it. This is it. Debunked. Debunked!
It doesn't matter that I eat McDonald's every single day. It's genetics.
For me, it's the McChicken. The best fast food sandwich. I made that reference today because RJ said McChicken for no reason.
What is that from? I know, I remember it, but...
For me, it's the McChicken. The best fast food sandwich.
Oh, right. I remember.
I remember one time, I asked for extra McChicken sauce and they gave me 3. And I said, wow, 3 for free. And the lady laughed and said, I'm going to call you 3 for free. What a great restaurant. Sometimes, copy pastas, I don't want to know where they came from. Like, I want to imagine, actually, that that's a real person, like, actually just making, like, a post on something and being like, you know what? I do eat at McDonald's 3 times every lunch, 2 times during the weekend for breakfast, and twice a week, like, so 7 times a week. I want to imagine somebody does that, and that they're 3 for free, but, I don't care if it's true or not, to be honest with you. I am absolutely convinced that the super infamous Navy SEALs one is real, though.
Oh, yeah.
I'm absolutely convinced of
that. That definitely just seems like some guy being really weird.
You're freaking dead, kiddo. It really is true. Real life is so much better than fiction, like, a lot of the times. You're like, no way this is a thing. And you're like, yeah, it actually truly is. Wow, you got 107 from just that thing?
That was a spitter. The ones that like have like big like tumor heads, it's hard to tell because they look so similar.
Yeah.
But they have tumor heads and they're like a little bit bigger, but those give like 100, or like sometimes they give like 6 hand cannon bullets instead of 2 or 3.
I haven't been super paying attention to the shop. Can you upgrade your, like, strength? Or is it just upgrading your, like, pistol and stuff? Like, can you upgrade your melee?
Yeah, you can upgrade your melee. I have to go back to sell stuff anyway, so I'll show you. You can upgrade your grip to have more energy, better recharge time, and better velocity. You can upgrade your stun baton to have more damage, different like moves. So the skunk gun is like a shotgun, but you get a free shotgun later. Do not buy this. There's no reason to. So yeah, the grip gun, I already upgraded a bunch, but energy upgrade, obvious. Recharge time just recharges on its own, and then velocity makes sense. Stun baton, there's this block tier. Blocking is completely worthless. But for this one's just a damage upgrade. This one gives you some sort of move that I'm not actually sure what it is. And then this one is like break block. So like when an enemy blocks with their hands, now I just like chop them off. So that's a really good upgrade. This one like auto aims to the tentacles, but it costs 2,700. It's just not worth it at all. So I might get the damage upgrade too, but at this point, and then the gun upgrades are obvious, just ammo increase, stability, damage. So these boom bullets sound cool. It's an alt fire for your gun, but it takes 5 hand cannon bullets, and it doesn't do 5 bullets worth of damage. So it's good for bosses, but I don't need it now. It's really good if like you're like desperate and there's like 4 infected around you and you just want to kill one real fast, but like it's almost never worth using.
Is Resident Evil 4 the first game that really did like a shop system like that? Obviously, games for 20 years before that had shops and all that, like Final Fantasies and whatever.
Yeah.
But like a game like this where you slowly like unlock new stuff, I feel like that was Resident Evil 4 first, or maybe the first big one to do it.
Yeah, especially for weapon upgrades and a shop thing where you can sell stuff. It's like it's pretty specific, so it probably is RE4.
That was also weird.
I was trying to pan the camera to the left. That's I guess on me. I don't know.
Nah.
This game is just really weird.
Heh.
Hey, bud.
Hey, it's those things from Dead Space that have the tails and stuff.
Two for one of those guys. So I think this area right here is completely pointless, and it's actually like not a good idea to go over here. But I'll just do it. I'll show off everything in this dungeon.
Yes.
This area looks cool.
Yeah, I like the fog or whatever it is. Nice.
Nice sound effect.
Yeah, nice glass breaking sound effect. That's more like it.
I guess you get some ammo out of it. Well, we get this fuse just to be able to leave because it locks behind us.
These small things.
Wow, 3. Ooh, 7.
That's a high roll.
And that's it. That's another one of those little tiny circles among the very straight line. Go in, get locked in, go out. That's this game.
And then crawl through a vent.
Delicious vent.
But this vent is all messed up.
Yeah, the infection spreads more and more. Kind of has that like milky blood look of like the artificial humans of Alien. I'm sure that it's not exactly what they're going for, but it kind of looks like it.
I'm just curious how they're gonna not show how Jacob does not have this infection, or that he does and it doesn't matter.
Yeah, spoilers, Jacob never gets it, but another character does. And who knows how Jacob never gets it. He is constantly covered in their blood.
Nice work, bruv.
Even if you consider, like, canonically, like, you know, like the Resident Evil protagonist probably never got bitten by a zombie.
Right.
And, like, you think about canonically, he probably never got bitten by anything, but he was covered in their blood constantly.
Well, the difference with zombies is you have to be bitten, or I guess ingest their blood.
You can just be around them because of that one RE2 notebook for the guard who gets infected just by being around another guy.
Do you mean the RE1 one, the itchy tasty
No,
one?
RE2. It's in RE2. For sure. We talked about this before.
Oh. Original or remake?
Original.
Okay. This is a big open area.
Yeah, this area sucks. I'm just kidding.
See ya.
These guys don't even give good amounts of loot. Run, Jacob, run!
Nope.
Run!
He's gonna casually walk in. You're gonna like it. Cool.
Gotta follow me in here. Oh.
Can they get in doors?
They might be able to. The infected can get through vents. Okay, I think we're safe.
Huh. That's a cool touch. That they can go through vents and such.
Yeah, they do constantly. Here's another pointless room where we go in and then go out.
Death is coming, bruh.
And this one I think just gives lore. Like, nothing good.
Well, lore's good.
Oh, because his head is off, oh, you just died. No. Okay, that's fine. Why is this game so janky? Okay, whatever. I think that's legitimately all you get in this. You just leave. Do you have a Saga Frontier ready?
I do.
Okay.
I don't have to finish tonight. We can do whatever. There's not a whole bunch left. But
I don't have that much left.
It is a boss gauntlet, so it might be one of those things where I just naturally get to a point where I'm like, I'm good.
Yeah.
I think you fight like 5 bosses in a row. No. I don't think I will. Oh, wait, there it is. It's fallen.
Sure is. Oh, yeah. No, I want to take out the spitter.
You know, it'd be pretty cool. I don't know if they do this, but if there was an area like this, and you had to, like, either break the machinery by constantly throwing things into it, or, like, fill up a vat of blood or something.
I swear that this is really random, but I swear the Dead Space 2 DLC has an area like that where you go down to a mine, and you have to break, like, a mine thing by throwing a necromorphs in it.
That's cool.
I might be making that up, but I swear that's a thing.
I never played the DLC, so I can't verify. But yeah, what if, like, he had to get to the upper floor, and in order to do that, he just had to keep filling it with body parts over and over again? That'd be kind of neat, huh? Especially, why in the heck would there be a thing like that in the middle of the room, unless it was meant to just constantly kill things?
Yeah, who knows?
Hey, mate, Jacob. It's me.
I'm Elias.
I'm Australian, but I'm on the moon of Jupiter, eh? Isn't it?
Isn't it? Oh.
Oi!
I think I'm at the point where I stopped playing, but we'll just play for a little bit more.
Oi, Jacob!
He literally said it.
I mean, if you're Australian, you can't go 2 sentences without saying, Oi!
Depends. You want to get off this rock?
Yeah, that's a good point.
It's dead easy. Just don't look down, yeah?
Yeah, it looks great, Elias, you piece of crap.
I say, you look like shit.
Yeah, I look like shit. I smell like it too because somebody would have to mention that I'd be swimming in it.
I told you it wouldn't be easy. What matters is that you made it, yeah?
No, we both did.
Quite yet.
Ooh, are we getting the suit? That's a perfect time to stop.
Elias immediately dies. We made it, Jacob. We finally both made it. Both of us. We're gonna live long, healthy.
Holy shit, bro. I think those things are changing. They're evolving.
Yeah, I think we need to get the hell out of here. What's with the suit?
Why does everyone have hair except for Jacob?
That's a good question.
Like, his hair's not long, Elias's, but it's definitely like a month or something's worth.
I mean, I can understand that it's like standard procedure to shave a new inmate's head if they have like lice or something. I don't know. But why didn't they do it for Danny then?
Oh, also true.
What a murder, Esco. Yeah, kinda. Well, you are, man. So what? Look, it's a long time ago, yeah? I was defending myself. Wrong place, wrong time. Made a lot of bad decisions back then.
Yeah, well, you were probably just dealt the shitty hand.
No. No. It's just to blame everyone else. Then I realised this was on me.
Pretty cool looking suit.
Can't keep running from what we've done.
I think it's like both cool and also kind of lame looking. I don't know. Hi.
Good to see the better machine. There's always a prize.
Why do you say it like that?
He seems good. I also forgot he existed.
Yeah, he's the guy who like used grip on us once, and now I guess he's infected.
Right.
But yeah, we'll see him a lot more often. This is the perfect time to stop playing.
Visor open. Seal malfunction.
Stupid, stupid, stupid.
Is it cause? Oh, yeah, the oxygen. Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know if it was because of oxygen or because it's so cold, or both.
They might be a little bit more accurate than I'm thinking. It might be a very thin atmosphere, so that's why he's like was choking so hard so quickly. But there is a lot of storming and stuff going on. I don't think that happens in Callisto. I could be wrong about that though.
No.
From what I saw, it was just a thin exosphere, and that's all it has.
Elias! Elias!
All right. We'll have to savor Bud Elias next.
All right, folks. Thank you for watching. Ooh, look at that. Oh, that's a really cool visual to end on there. All right, we'll see you next time with more Callisto Protocol, and also bye.